We're at Austin Campground, Austin, Pennsylvania, which is in the northwest part of Pennsylvania, north of 80 by about an hour. Many of the people that visit the area are visiting for the elk herds and the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania. We're midway between the two. On a Saturday, you go to the Grand Canyon during the day, and then in the evening go down and see the elk herds. It's a very big hunting and fishing area.
Cherry Springs right up the road, which is the darkest skies east of the Mississippi, so it's a huge astronomer gathering goes up there. So a lot of people come up there to see the stars at night. The Woodsman Show, which is, they do wood carves, just a big draw for people to come up to.
Mark Peeler's Convention, that's another one. Susquehannock State Forest, 352,000 acre state forest. Joined with all the other state forests in the area, it's over 6.5 million acres. And you can walk right to it. Trails throughout the forest.
Yeah. 4 beautiful seasons. So spring comes out with all the budding of the trees. Summertime you have the waters and the lakes and the rivers, and so go rafting or kayaking and things. In the fall you have the colors of the canyons and the colors of the mountains. Winter is snowmobiling. The snowmobile trails runs right in front of the campgrounds. Plus the ATV trails are nearby.
We're in a valley between 2 mountains, a level valley. We have a 28-acre park, 110 sites.
In front of the campground is Nelson Run Road, which is the snowmobile trail. Behind our campground is Nelson Run Creek, which is a native trout stream. It's just a spring-fed creek with the runoff from the mountains and stuff that keeps the creek growing all year long. It has no other water coming into it. It's great for trout fishing for the kids, and the kids like to jump into it and play in it all summer long. The mountain ridges on both sides of us that gives us shelter from the outside world. And you have, of course, the very dark skies at night that people like to sit in back and just watch the stars. We have a 28-acre park that has about 105 developed sites on it with potential for more sites. Approximately 8 of them that have 50 amp service. We have approximately 60 or more that have the 30 amp service, and the others have 20 amp service or their primitive sites for camping. And we also have a house that's located on the property. It is a 4-bedroom house with 2 baths on the main floor, with an apartment downstairs with a full bath to it, plenty of storage area. It has an attic area that can be developed into another bedroom or 2 with a bathroom. 1 bathhouse that has 4 showers in each side, a pavilion for games and activities within the campground. And then we also have 4 rentals. One is a log cabin, one is a vinyl-sided cabin, one is a mobile home that we have renovated, and then one is an RV camper that we use. There is also a store that we try to pack as much as we can possibly pack into the store.
The campground runs on 1 main well. The house has its own well. Septic systems. The house has its own septic system, and the campground has 3 septic systems. One for the bathhouse, one for our dump station, and one for the rentals. The Nelson Run that runs through the campground is a premier native trout stream. It usually doesn't get any more than about 4 inches high, 20 feet wide. We put the sites in there 45 feet between sites. We have approximately 70 go along the creek.
The cabins that we have available would be our log cabin. The log cabin has a back bedroom that has a full-size bed and 3 single beds, a full-size bath, a full kitchen, and a living room. The living room has a futon in it that pulls out for another bed. Vinyl side cabin is Cabin Deluxe, and that has futon downstairs, a full kitchen, and a bathroom, and has a loft area with 2 single beds in it. Then we have a mobile home, which we call our large rental unit, that'll sleep up to 8 people. We have a back bedroom that has 4 bunk beds in it, plus a full-size bed, a middle bedroom with 2 bunk beds in it, full bath, full kitchen, and a full living room with a pull-out sofa couch. And then our other rental is an RV camper, which is a 39-foot camper with a slide in it. It has 3 bunk beds in the back, a queen-size bed on the other end, and then it has a full kitchen, full bathroom, and a bath. All of our rentals are smoke-free rentals, and 2 of our rentals we allow pets in. Typically we have between 70 and 75 seasonal people that allow their camp. In our park we have several different activities for people to do. We have a giant checkerboard, ladder golf, beanbag toss, and a ring toss game. We also have 4 posts for frisbee golf. We also have horseshoes set up within the park, and we have a volleyball net. Playground area. The season
starts April 15th. We'll stop December 15th at the end of hunting season. That's when we finally turn off our bathhouse. We have 1 part-time employee. He works a couple hours a week.
Because of the location, we are a very natural area back here. People basically come to get away from it all. I do my gardening out back. We have flower beds out throughout the whole park. We try to stay away from the outside world and enjoy nature as at its finest. Included in the sale is a house that is it's 40 by 50, so it's about 2,000 square feet per.
4,000.
Well, 2,000 per level.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a first floor level that's been made into an apartment, and it also has storage. Then the main level has the 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, the kitchen, dining room, living room area. Then we have an attic area that is big enough that you could put in the two rooms plus a bathroom upstairs. It also has a big shop built into it, and it has a 3-car garage built into it. So altogether, you can say we have 28-acre park with about 105 sites that are developed right now with room to grow, and a house that can be used for things like either you can use it for your office and store in the first floor, or you can use it as a bed and breakfast, or you can just enjoy the whole house like we do.